You have, what you should have is
had very good discussions in the meeting, covering different subjects from different. Before the mid 19th century, much of the data comes from proxy records, things like tree rings and corals and ice cores and so on, all very carefully done, calibrated, intercalibrated. But you will see the grey area shows you the range of uncertainty within those observations. But nevertheless, the general message is clear, and we believe that it is likely that the 1990s have been the warmest decade during that whole period over the last 1,000 years. The sensitivities to climate change over the full range, then the range of results.
The report you heard today states more categorically that we humans are affecting the Earth's climate system, and our projected changes in climate are larger than we said 5 years ago. This indeed adds impetus for the governments of the world to find ways to live up to the commitments of the Kyoto Protocol to reduce their emissions of greenhouse gases.
Meeting in the city. The second, how do you like Dr. Watson? How do
to take a sort of leading role in that, or should governments be doing?
Developed countries, that's the industrialized world, the OECD countries, plus the former Soviet Union, to cut on average their greenhouse gas emissions by 5.2% in the commitment period 2008-2012 relative to 1990. There's only a few industrialized countries that are on track to meet those obligations. It's countries like the United Kingdom, Germany, and a couple of others. Countries such as the United States are way over their projected targets for the year 2010. Now, having said that, there are no formal requirements for any developing countries to reduce their emissions. However, countries such as China have done an incredibly good job in the last few years to continue economic growth, to continue expanding their energy systems, while actually slightly reducing their greenhouse gas emissions. They've actually changed some of their energy policies, reduced some of their energy subsidies here in China. They've actually closed some of their inefficient small and medium-sized enterprises. So actually a country like China has done more, in my opinion, than a country like the United States to try to move forward to be climate sensitive.
Global average temperature, that's an important statement, the statement about temperature rise.
So at the end of the day, it's literally going to have to be the private sector that is the main engine of technology transfer. But having said that, governments can play a critical role in placing the right enabling framework to facilitate the transfers of technology north to south and south to south. Both are very critical.
Important new issue that we also raise in this report. So there is a lot. Can I just point up the listed for you there on the left hand, working from the left side, methane and nitrous oxide. There are also the halocarbons. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.